And then, of course, recruiting materials are available. When it comes to recruiting materials, not only are there templates for what you might want to do or communicate as a broker owner, but there's also a step-by-step recruiting process that you could follow in Executive Access as well. And when it comes to recruiting, the experts hands down in our office are Stephanie Gonzalez and Megan Hartman. Megan is working a lot with broker owners one-on-one in coaching them through the recruiting process. She's a fantastic resource for that and would be more than happy to sit down and work with you on creating a custom recruiting plan that works for your local area and for what your recruiting goals are. The question was that Tracy was told that the realtyexecutives.com email wasn't able to handle a lot of files, yeah, thank you. And that used to be the case, and now it is not. Now, every single @realtyexecutives.com email address has the capability to hold up to 300 megabytes. Your email box will not get full. And not only is it able to hold up to 300 megabytes now, but every account is free for executives or for individual broker owners. If you're a broker owner and you would like an office account, it's $25 a year for the office account. Your email address can be, your @realtyexecutives.com email address can be accessed now by going online through the webmail at realtyexecutives.com, or you can have it set up to open through your Outlook on your computer, and that is also free now as well. So, for the office email, yes. And the only other group that we charge for on the email, it's still $25 a year, is for unlicensed assistants or admin people.
Why would you want an office email?
Some people use an office email to recruit from, and so instead of recruiting from the individual broker owner, it comes from your company, but it's up to you. But I'm very glad you asked that question. So just to run through them again real quickly here, I see that a lot of you have been taking notes, which is great, but we've got Executive Edge Complete Marketing Suite, digital magazines, stock photography, email banners, video, social media and blogging, niche markets, press kits, grassroots PR, web banners, listing templates, and a bunch of other great stuff. When it comes to social media and blogging, I'd like to give you a resource. There's a broker owner in our system who is using this really effectively for recruiting. Her name is Becky Turner. She is in Minnesota. And you can find her on Facebook, but you can also email her by going to the realtyexecutives.com website and just looking up her name. It's BECKYTURNER, Becky Turner. And she's a great resource for how she's doing it and how she's able to communicate effectively with people and to build a rapport when it comes to recruiting specifically. I'd also like to add that we have a conference call series that we started at the beginning of the year for broker owners. Those are called Broker Connect calls. How many of you have participated in those? Those have been a really great resource for people, and each month we feature a different topic. So one month it was social media. This month it's creating raving fans in your office. And what those calls are for is to have peer-to-peer communication with broker owners. So we'll have a broker owner who's doing something really effective in a given area talk about what they're doing. And we get our best turnout for any conference calls that we do, webinar series, on those calls, because it's a great opportunity for broker owners to hear from other broker owners about what's working in their area. At the beginning of 2010, we will start those calls for executives as well. So we'll be doing Executive Connect calls that are executive focused topics. And again, it'll be an executive on the call talking about what they're doing in a given area that's working as a way to help collaborate and share ideas. So if you could write down or star 3 of these opportunities that you could start to implement over the next 90 days when it comes to your local marketing, and 3 action items that you could do to begin implementing each item that you wrote down. That'll really help to get you started, because looking at all 12, it's difficult to say, I'm going to implement all 12 right now, next week when I get back, right? So if you just break it down, chunk it down to something that's manageable, and then each month maybe add a new thing that you could do, or teach your admin person a new thing that they could start to help you do as well. There is a 30-day free trial on Executive Edge. If you have previously used the 30-day free trial, all those slates have been wiped clean. So when we merged the rec system with Executive Edge, you can start a new free trial again, unless you're already a subscriber to the system. So I would recommend that, yes, we get them rolling on the Print Marketing Center version, but also sign them up for the 30-day free trial so that they could start to learn how to use that as well.